Hey Gophers, it's Cassidy. It is Tuesday, May 25th. This is episode 14, and we only have one more episode until it's the end of the year, which is crazy. Today we have a special goodbye episode for some of the teachers who are retiring this year. So let's get started. We have some amazing teachers who have been a staple of the Gresham High School faculty for as long as we can remember, and they are sadly retiring this year. But we just wanted to talk with them about some of their favorite memories at GHS, talk with some of their students, and what their plans on after their retirement. Let's get started with the social studies teacher, Mr. Lair.
Okay. How long have you worked at GHS?
Hi there, I've worked at GHS. I've been teaching for this is my 29th year of teaching. And then I was here for 3 years before that as a staff member working as their audiovisual technician. And then I was actually a student from 1977 to 1981. So been here, add them all up. It's been a long time.
Do you have any favorite memories of working at GHS?
Just generally, no specific memory or event, but the moments that add up that I really remember are the times when I get a chance to spend some quality time with students, whether it's in class where I can have some one-on-one sharing, not necessarily about the things that are happening curriculum-wise, but just about students' lives and being able to chance to have a casual moment to talk with them about things going on with them and sharing a little bit of my life with them and having those nice authentic conversations just with students. It's great to get to know them in that way. I regret all the times all the students that went through here that I didn't get to have those conversations with. But when that did happen, those are the moments that I really remember the most.
What are you going to miss most about GHS?
What I'm going to miss probably is the staff. There's been a lot of people come and go over the years, but the staff that's here is amazing, working hard to make this a great place. Excited about the new building, and so I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss the new excitement of the new students coming in. Every year there's a brand new batch of students, and there's always some interesting mix of people that come in the building that make every year its own unique experience, and that's kind of exciting to think about, and I'll miss that a bit.
Is there anything you want to add as like a farewell to GHS?
Just that I just think that there's so much potential moving forward for the class. You guys, there's this place and the future. I feel like the new building plus this year of COVID has allowed us to kind of move into the future with a bit of a blank canvas as to how the students and the staff and how we create a Gresham High School for the future. I think I'm going to enjoy watching that happening, but it'll be watching it from the sidelines as as a person in the community rather than a staff member. But I think it's going to be amazing to watch, and I look forward to seeing how the new Gresham High School and all the people in it make this an even better place than it's always been.
Hi, I want to say thank you to Mr. Lair. He's helped me to grow and learn so much and expand my interest for speech and debate. So thank you so much for all that you've done for our school.
Hey guys, I just want to extend a big virtual shout out to Mr. Lair. Always been one of my favorite teachers. I'll never forget my amendments, and if I ever end up in the Supreme Court ruling, I'll feel pretty confident with the skills you taught me.
We will miss you, Mr. Lair, and good luck with everything in the future. Now let's talk with another social studies teacher, Mr. Walker.
How long have you worked at GHS?
I've worked here since October of 1991, so that is 30 years.
Oh, wow, that's quite a while. What are you looking forward to in retirement?
Looking forward to more time to spend with family and friends and do some of the things I haven't been able to do so much, like playing tennis and traveling.
Mhm. How has working at GHS impacted you?
It's been my life. It's been so completely challenging and rewarding and my friends here, both students and faculty, are like family. So it's been a total part of me.
What are some things you think you'll miss?
Oh, I miss the camaraderie with the staff and just the fun of seeing students learning and growing and questioning, all of that.
And finally, what's your favorite memory that you'd like to share?
You know, I've got several. There's some have to do with sports, being around for volleyball championships and basketball finals and football games, dances. I was the activities director for 3 years, so I went to every dance and saw some amazing proms and snowballs. But probably the graduation ceremonies are really meaningful. So the many that I've attended, I've really enjoyed.
On behalf of the entire Gresham High School staff and student body, I wanted to give a big thank you to Mr. Walker for everything that he has done here at Gresham High School. As we know, sadly, Mr. Walker is retiring this year. However, it is greatly earned, for he gave every ounce of energy that he had into making this school a better place. I had the pleasure of having Mr. Walker for 2 of my classes, and I can't remember a time where I would walk into his class and he didn't have a smile on his face. I just loved his learning environment and his style of teaching and how he was able to engage us as students. Mr. Walker was very helpful in our IB program, as well as the tennis program and all other facets of the high school. I just wanted to say, Mr. Walker, that we are greatly appreciative of everything that you have done for Gresham High School, and we just wanted to wish you a happy retirement. You've earned it.
All right, what was one thing you really enjoyed about Mr. Walker this year?
How kind he was to all his students.
He's really encouraging.
His enthusiasm. He was always a fun man. He always pushed us to be the best we could be. He was always making sure we were inspired whenever we went to a new match.
He was really kind and really nice and a really good coach.
It sounds like a lot of students and the tennis team will miss you a lot. Last but not least, let's hear from Miss Dempsey and her theater students.
What are you looking forward to when it comes to retirement? What are your plans?
Well, my son is getting married this summer. So that is a really cool thing. And they're moving into a new house, and I'm hoping to, help them become a new family. And I have plans to go on lots of trips. I have a vacation plan to go to Hawaii with my sons for 8 days. So I'm excited about that, and some friends. And so, mostly traveling at the moment, and then deciding what my next adventure is going to be. I know that I'm going to do some sort of something else, but I don't know what that is yet.
What do you think you'll miss most about GHS?
The students. Yeah, I adore working with teenagers and interacting with them, and that I will miss that mostly.
Anything else you'll miss?
Well, creating shows, I really love the creative outlet and the ability to create magic on stage. And I'm gonna miss working in that creative outlet.
What is your fondest memory of theater at GHS?
I think my fondest memories are the shows and having magic time and seeing my students right before they go on stage, and that excitement and love for theater, and love for what they're doing. Um, I really love that. And this my favorite memories, I think, stem from magic time.
What is your favorite show you've done at GHS in all your years?
Oh, I've always loved the idea, the show that I'm doing, because that's the one that your heart's in, so it's really hard. It's like picking your children. What child do you like the best, Um, each one has, a very special memory. So I would hate to pick one over the other, because each one has special students and special love and special memories.
How long have you worked at GHS?
27 years. So, and I've been teaching for 34, so it's time.
Is there anything you want to add as a goodbye to GHS to say to everyone?
Yeah, I love working here in the community and how much our teachers really love their students and really care about teaching them and getting them to the next level. And so it's been really fabulous to be able to work it, with this staff as well as the quality of students that come through to be able to put on the productions that we do and also work with just outstanding human beings that are so talented and so creative and being able to uh, really showcase their talents along with my students' talents. And just that community feel from Gresham, love that. You walk in, you can feel the love, and I will miss that.
Miss Dempsey has been the biggest influence in my high school career. Her department literally turned my life around. I failed all my middle school classes and never attended school, but as soon as I got in her shows and saw what it meant to be a part of the Gresham Theater Department family, I was excited and I got up every day, and now I'm passing. You know how we do. So I really don't think I would have survived high school without her. Thank you, Dempsey. We love you.
Being in theater for 4 years and having the amazing Mrs. Dempsey teach me has made me so much more confident, more sociable, and just really helped me get out of my shell for the most part, which I am extremely grateful for. She always provided a very fun, creative learning environment that I felt so excited and eager to be a part of. Every time I get cast in a show, I'm always like, oh, I get to go to rehearsal, I get to go have fun, this is something I really want to do, and it never fails to make me smile. I look up to her so much. Her passion, her drive, her creativity is like something I super strive to be, and I'm really gonna miss you, Mama D.
Sarah Dempsey has pushed me to my fullest potential since my freshman year. She has been and always will be a driving force in my life to do great things, not only in theater, but also for myself.
For the past 4 years of my high school journey, Mrs. Dempsey has always shown me that anyone can do pretty much anything as long as they set their mind to it. And it's really inspiring. She has always believed in me, and I have her to thank for making sure I never give up on anything, even if it gets difficult. So it was truly a blessing to have Mrs. Dempsey as my theater teacher for all 4 years of high school. I wouldn't have anybody else.
Hi, I'm Harrison Andrus.
And I'm Brody Joseph.
And Dempsey has impacted both our lives in a ton of different ways. But my biggest way is that she helped me to overcome my fear of talking to people. I have a super big fear about it, and I still do. But she helps me to get over that. She's taught me indirectly through theater to let everything go and think about what's in the moment and how to talk to people and be in front of a huge crowd and do stuff I never dreamed of doing in productions and with my friends. And I just wanted to thank you so much for that, Dempsey.
Dempsey has impacted my life in many ways, and she's truly helped me discover what my true passion is, which is theater, which I will be attending college for just that. She spends a lot of her time being hardworking, and I truly look up to her. So, we love you, Dempsey.
Thanks straight.
Thank you.
Miss Dempsey has made a more positive impact on my life than any other teacher I've had in the past. When I joined Gresham's theater department, it was amazing to have not only a well-versed theatrics teacher with a deep-seated love for the art, but a teacher who truly cared for her students and taught them really well. My life was changed by my freshman year musical. Les Mis was one of the greatest productions I've been honored to be a part of. It was the show that set it in for me that acting was what I wanted to do with my life. I am extremely grateful to Dempsey for having cast me in that show, and honored to be a part of the department she's been building for years. She's inspired me to learn every small detail in both acting and singing, and is the reason I've been involved in so many productions and shows. She even inspired my love of voice acting, and has taught me the confidence I needed to pursue acting as a career. It pains me to see her go, but I'm very grateful that I've received her teachings for all 4 of my years, and honored to be a part of the class moving right alongside her. With an end to one generation comes the beginning to a next, and I'm sure we both look forward to seeing the next generation blossom in the new auditorium. It has been a pleasure, Miss Dempsey.
Throughout my time in the Gresham High School Theater Arts Department, Mrs. Dempsey has not only helped to grow me as an actress and to grow my passion for the performing arts, she's also helped to grow me as a person, and I truly do not think I would have gotten the same experience in high school as I have if it hadn't have been for her teachings, her support, and her care that I've gotten throughout the years in her department. She's truly helped to create that family environment and that home away from home feeling that I'd always hoped to get in high school, and I don't think I'd have the same friendships and experiences and memories that I have now if it weren't for her. And I know that I will never forget her teachings and everything she's ever said to me, because all of it truly was so important to me, and she truly has been such a role model and an amazing teacher to me throughout my years in Gresham High School and has made my experience 10 times better. So I'm truly grateful for her, and I know that she is very loved by me among many, many others in the performing arts.
Hi, Sarah. This is Janine, and of course, I don't even know what to say. I can't imagine being at Gresham High School without you. We have been working together for like 23 years and done 20 musicals. I had your wonderful boys, and you had my girls. That was a fun time, and we did all those shows, and our kids had the leads, and that was special. And then, of course, Les Mis was probably our crowning achievement that we both know was just amazing. And they asked me to say something, and I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what it's like to teach without Sarah. So I will miss you a lot, and I will miss our good times and our arguing times and all of our times that we created such beauty together. I know that you're going to have an amazing next chapter in your life. You probably have grandchildren in your future and a lot of fun times. So I just wish you the best. Love you.
Well, the theater department here at JHS will definitely not be the same without you, Miss Dempsey. We here at GNN want to wish all the teachers a great retirement, and we want you to know that we will miss you. I can't believe we are graduating and moving on from Gresham High School in only a few short weeks. After high school, I am just going to Mount Hood Community College for the first year, but then I'm transferring to Oregon State University, which I am super excited about. So that is all we have for you today, Gophers. We will see you in 2 weeks for our last episode.